What is happening today? This is kind of like my first vlog video, and I'm on my way to Home Depot to go get all kinds of materials for my bathroom remodel. Actually, completely new remodel inside of my little tiny house up here at Jago Lake. My roads are completely shit. They're massive gravel, crappy roads, and they're always washed out. But that's part of the tiny house life, I suppose. And anyway, I was thinking today, as I'm going through my list, how lucky I am to have finally kind of figured out my own life and to not be financially overly worried. It took me a long time to get here, and it's kind of nice to be able to just, it's a Tuesday afternoon. I woke up at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I went to bed at like maybe 1 a.m. last night. Had a beautiful breakfast, and the whole end result is that I worked my ass off for 3 years so that I could gain somewhat financial stability so that I can do stuff like my house, my remodel. And it took me a lot of time and energy and working 80 hours a week to get to that point, so that I could buy all the tools, have the van, have the tiny house, have the money to be able to spend on it. And that went from me working like crazy and working on this stuff right here, like social media, and building my Instagram following, so that I know more people, and then more people know who I am. And then work just kind of comes and finds me. I'm no longer really going out that hard to find it. And I could do a lot more, but right now my focus is get my house livable, and to a point that I can enjoy it. And then next year my plan is to start building furniture, doing more custom stuff, less builder grade, and more focus and attention to detail as soon as my living situation is more stable. Because like right now I'm in the middle of living inside of my tiny house while it's completely torn apart, and it's not a fun experience, I wouldn't say. I don't suggest it, but if you're trying to be financially frugal, and my mortgage is only like $350 a month for 10 years. The cost of living up here in Western New York is minimal. It's very cheap, and if I can go to work 3 or 4 days a month, that covers all of my bills. So anyway, that's what I'm doing right now. Keep following along. I'll keep plugging away at my stuff, and if you guys have any questions, get a hold of me. You're really in the driver's seat of your own life. If you see something that you want, it's really up to you to go get it. I don't hang out and watch TV. I don't lay around and expect huge, amazing trips to happen and do all this expensive stuff. I'm very frugal in my life. I don't eat out that often. My focus is really on getting my stuff situated so that I can retire by like 45. And I don't mean like fully retire. I mean financially independent, that I don't have to think about finances anymore after the age of 45, which for me means I need to make like 60 to 70,000 a year on passive income. So I'm hoping a few Airbnbs by that point, things that I'll create that can sustain income. And the idea is so that I can go and travel and do fun projects and work on things that I really want to work on, rather than constantly having clients and people that I'm having to talk to deal with later. So right now I'm finally to the point where I only owe about $50,000 maybe in debt. And if I get my house done and finished up this year, I should be debt free by the end of next year. So maybe a little over a year and a half from now, if I can get some focus on my house, get that done, and then everything else is just paying off debt, pay off debt, pay off debt, pay off debt. And then once I'm debt free, then the idea is to just save and invest, use that money towards Airbnb projects, use that money towards investing in something that creates an income or some more sustainability for me and my family. I really want to be there for anybody in my family, my parents, siblings, anything that might happen to my nieces and nephews. I just want that financial stability. But anyway, that's my own 2 thoughts. Hopefully you guys have an awesome day. This is a Vlog Journal Andrew #1. I am 32 years old right now, and I fight 2 diseases, Addison's disease and Hashimoto's thyroid syndrome, as well as asthma. I've only been at this game for about 4 years now of being healthy. The first few years I really burned through it, not doing a whole lot, and now it's just pure focus, or as much as I can. I'm going to tell you, I'm probably 60 to 70% efficient with my time. I can do a lot better, but I get distracted very easily, and I'm working on that. Anyway, love you.